You know, it's rather a curious thing, and I'll get to that point in a moment. But in the old world, we're talking about the ancient world now, the practitioner of the black arts put great store and value in possessing an instrument that was a harbinger and an instrument that was also a familiar. And if the practitioner chose well, he or she could find both of these qualities in a single instrument. And the instrument that was valued above all else in those days was the black raven or crow. Why? Because it was generally assumed and believed that the crow or the raven was very wise and was also loyal to its master. In fact, its master was the only human that a raven or a crow kept in this service would associate with. Everyone else was shunned. A harbinger is important because a harbinger acts as a warning, a foretelling of the future, things that are about to happen that are not yet at hand. For example, something undue is about to be delivered to the practitioner's front door. It's a curse, if you will. Something wicked this way comes with the practitioner's name upon it. And it's good to know of these things before the thing itself takes place. And as a familiar, this instrument or tool could operate as an extension of the practitioner. In other words, the practitioner could send forth this instrument or tool in its hand or place in order for the deed to be done. And if it was done thus, rather than the practitioner striking out with his or her own hand, it was also believed that there would be no spiritual path that would lead back to the practitioner. The favorite instrument, harbinger and familiar, was that of the black raven, considered to be very intelligent and very loyal only to its master. All other humans were regarded with disdain. Harbinger and familiar. And I say this is curious because this practice is alive and well today. And within your circle of acquaintances, if you ever run across someone who very proudly tells you that they incorporate a harbinger and familiar within their personal devotion, well, my advice to you is this is probably a person you had best stay far from. While you still can, while there is still time enough left for you to do this, accept and believe that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior. Become one of Jesus Christ's own while you still can. Until next time, this is Stephen. Talk to you when the wind shifts. See ya. Bye.